Welcome to the party, pal. You're for the neighborhood Master Chaos, back with you once again. It's good to see you. You're looking well, my friend. Today, we're talking Star Wars, specifically the New Republic. What in the living hell is the New Republic? It's hard to explain. We're going to get into it today. I hope you'll join me for that. I'm also going to share how the New Republic is tearing apart Star Wars yet again. Hooray! Hooray! Just as a heads up, at the end of the video, I'm going to be unboxing some physical media goodness, so please stick around for that. One is for my collection, and one is for review, and I have it on good authority that you're going to be impressed with both. Also, my pal Sumo is back from his vacation, and he's got something to share with you. My buddy can talk. Sumo, say hi to my friend.
Hi to Master Chaos friend.
Let's see. Sumo, how was your vacation? Where did you go?
Thank you for asking. I went to the Vocal Institute of Dr. Hunt in Munich, where I had my sexy new voice installed.
Great. Well, I'm glad you're back. I like your new voice. I hope you guys enjoy Sumo's new voice. Sit back. I'll take the reins. It's time to talk Star Wars. The picture you have before you is of the main characters of what's being called the High Republic. Now, I know very little about it, so why don't you and I go find out a little bit more about it. Then I'm going to get to the part where they tear the fabric of Star Wars just a little bit more. Well, who am I kidding? A lot more. Here we are on IndieWire.com. This is an article by Gene Bentley from January 15th. She, or he, writes, the must-read books and comics that explore the new era of Star Wars storytelling, the High Republic. Well, for better or worse. The Skywalker saga might have come to an end, but there's a new Star Wars era you're going to need to know a lot more about as Lucasfilm and Disney enter the new stage of the Star Wars universe, the High Republic. Now, we all know about the Knights of the Old Republic, the game, and that storyline. I think that's what this is, if I'm not mistaken. Let's read further. While some filmed Star Wars content will eventually take place in this never-before-explored time period, including the forthcoming series from Leslie Headland, The Acolyte, which is a whole other video. The main introduction to the High Republic will be in the form of books and graphic novels. The High Republic timeline takes place 200 years before the Phantom Menace, in the true golden age of the Jedi. Yeah, okay, we kind of wanted something like this, so that's not too bad. The official description of the era is a time of peace and prosperity in the galaxy far, far away. The Republic is thriving and the Jedi Order is at its zenith, with individual Force wielders and their students exploring the galactic frontier and keeping the peace, but the time is not without its conflicts. High Republic is the new effort by Disney to not waste their $4 billion investment. However, it looks like they're taking things a little too far, if you ask me. Here we are at movieweb.com, and yes, this article by B. Allen Orange, which sounds like such a fake name, although I do like the orange. I appreciate the last name. I mean, honestly, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I'm going to be up front. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I appreciate Star Wars Original Trilogy, which, by the way, is changing. It's not called the Original Trilogy anymore. The Original Trilogy is amazing, flawless, fantastic. Sequel Trilogy is garbage. Beyond that, I'm not a huge Star Wars guy. However, my wife does call me Chewie, but it's not Star Wars related. I'll leave it there. Here, Mr. Orange says, Star Wars Prequel Trilogy gets a new name in the High Republic official timeline. And not just the Prequel Trilogy, they're all being renamed.
That's utter bullshit and totally lame.
Yeah, I agree. Let's give it a read, shall we? The Phantom Menace kicks off what most Star Wars fans refer to as the Prequel Trilogy, which also includes Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. An official timeline for the new Star Wars media initiative, the High Republic, has been released. Hooray! It separates several different eras in the Star Wars saga, and it gives them each a new name. Perhaps the most interesting title arrives for the George Lucas directed trio of movies, which launched in 1999 and ended in 2005, and that's where Star Wars died. The Star Wars Prequel Trilogy is now officially called Fall of the Jedi. There it is. Stop calling it the Prequel Trilogy, guys. That's old news. It's called Fall of the Jedi. So what? But that's like the title of a movie. So you can't say, oh, hey, what's your favorite era of Star Wars movies? Fall of the Jedi? Well, no one's going to say that. No. Maybe Fall of the Jedi. No, because that's the title of a movie. That's like part 10 could easily be called Fall of the Jedi. I really don't like this. It makes it too complicated. This includes the 3 above movies that track Anakin's backstory from being a slave on Tatooine, yada yada, to Vader. Fall of the Jedi, check this out, also includes the Clone Wars animated series. There are 6 eras contained within the new timeline, by the way, which kicks off with the High Republic. Whee! So keep this in mind. The High Republic and the Fall of the Jedi are the first 2 eras represented on the new timeline. So High Republic is the end-all, be-all, beginning. Number one, High Republic. Number 2, era-wise, Fall of the Jedi. They are followed by the 3rd era, which is now referred to as, Reign of the Empire. Again, a movie title. Under this header resides the upcoming animated series, The Bad Batch, which follows a group of clone troopers in the aftermath of the Clone Wars. And also included in this era is Solo, yes, the second Star Wars story release, which follows Han and Chewbacca in their early days. The 4th era, I counted for in the timeline, is the Age of Rebellion, which includes the second Star Wars animated series, Rebels, followed by Rogue One. Then, the original trilogy also falls under Age of Rebellion. Okay, and we all know the movie titles there. So, Age of Rebellion is the new name for the original trilogy. So, stop calling it original trilogy, OT, whatever, OG, whatever you want to call it, the best Star Wars ever, whatever, stop it. Age of Rebellion. So when somebody says, hey, I was just watching the Age of Rebellion yesterday, people go, oh, wait, what? Well, used to be called Star Wars OT, but now, come on, man, you don't know Age of Rebellion? Come with a fucking program. Whew. Okay, the 5th era on the map, or in the map, they say here, on the map is the New Republic. And this only contains The Mandalorian, the first ever live-action Star Wars TV show. But it can be safely assumed that recently announced Disney Plus series Ahsoka and Rangers of the New Republic are also going to be a part of that. The final era included in this timeline is, of course, Rise of the First Order. That's what they're calling it. It includes the canceled Star Wars. Oh, that's right, because Star Wars animated series Resistance, the new Disney trilogy, This little map right here, this little mustardy colored map, that is explaining what the new eras are. So, remember, Age of Rebellion is the only one that matters, because no one's going to be talking about, also New Republic will probably be something people talk about. It's confusing as far as I'm concerned, but hey, if you like it, please let me know in the comments. I'm so curious, pal. I really want you to let me know if you're okay with this, or if you're like, whatever, this sounds stupid. Why even do this? Feels like a waste of time. Please let me know in the comments, and while you're at it, drop me a thumbs up, because that helps the video, that helps the channel, and that helps your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos very much. Also, while I'm here, do drop me a subscription. Master Chaos comes at you with your daily dose of movie love. I'm here every day. I hope you will be as well. I'll see you tomorrow. I really hope so. Now, we're not done with this story just yet. Over here at WeGotThisCovered.com, and this article is from Jonathan Wright. Now, he reports that the High Republic writers are mad at The Mandalorian over Luke's cameo. How dare they put a character that people care about in a show that's actually good and feels like Star Wars? How dare they? This is not what they would do. This is not what they would do during the New Republic, or whatever the fuck. According to a new rumor, the folks behind Star Wars The High Republic are allegedly furious with Jon Favreau's The Mandalorian and the Luke Skywalker cameo in the Season 2 finale. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. Actually, I haven't seen it, but it was very spoiled for me. Sources tell me that the Lucasfilm story group that has been heavily involved in the development of the High Republic is frustrated for several reasons. First, the reveal of Luke Skywalker, the finale of The Mandalorian's second season, took all the oxygen out of the High Republic. But who cares? I mean, honestly, they just say, but like, who cares about the fucking High Republic? I'll read the quote. Who cares about the High Republic if they're all wondering what happens with Luke Skywalker and his new Padawan Grogu, which is Baby Yoda's name. Oh, worse. I'm told they're furious because they weren't informed about Luke Skywalker being the season send-off surprise. The people working at High Republic had no idea that Favreau and Filoni would be driving the fanbase into hyperdrive just before they launched a new sub-property that is significantly different. This sort of explains why they struck out at the fanbase reaction publicly. Now here's the thing, Lucasfilm has been very vocal to fans, dissenting voices, and that's a shame. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. Mandalorian has been something I think a lot of the people have really enjoyed. So, hey, Lucasfilm, Disney, shut up. I just make good shit. If High Republic is good, great. I haven't read the comics. I'm certainly not going to read the books. But if it turns out to be good, okay, awesome. But don't shit on Luke Skywalker again. Please don't do that. To them, that is a betrayal of Kathleen Kennedy, who originally put Favreau with Filoni for The Mandalorian. Nobody's thanking KK for The Mandalorian or Luke, and nobody's thanking the story group for anything. What all this has done is make a previously whispered about schism turn into a full-blown public display of the two visions at Lucasfilm. Nobody in their right mind can look at the High Republic and The Mandalorian and conclude those are two sub-properties following the same mission statement. That's the problem under a unified Lucasfilm. And because fans are now picking sides, High Republic seems to be kneecapped by the popularity of The Mandalorian, as well as the fear the High Republic signals a return to sequel trilogy-style Star Wars. Absolutely. What the fuck? This is from David James. Lucasfilm reportedly under pressure to drop Luke Skywalker and Baby Yoda storyline? No. Do you want to kill it? The latest rumor is a real head-scratcher, even for those who follow this stuff. An extremely circuitous article by DWD Pro on the Pirates and Princesses site, it's being claimed that there is immense pressure from within the company to ditch the Luke Skywalker and Baby Yoda storyline from all future plans. Screw that. With Luke's appearance in Mandalorian setting the internet on fire, though, the character being universally popular with casual and even hardcore fans, of course, what's the reason that Lucasfilm don't want him back in any capacity whatsoever? It's stupid! We want him! Mark wants to come back. Hamill wants to do it. He's the only actor of the three that wants to be a part of Star Wars. Let him be a part of Star Wars. Well, the unnamed author says that despite Hamill being very politically progressive, unnamed but apparently influential Lucasfilm employee associate Luke Skywalker with conservatism? Oh. No. It's not about politics, you assholes. Okay. Employees associate Luke Skywalker with conservatism, the patriarchy, male-dominated narrative, etc., and want nothing to do with him. You might point out that if this was the case, he probably wouldn't have been the starring attraction in The Mandalorian's second season finale. But the outlet says that his inclusion caused massive rifts between Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, and Kennedy. What do you guys think about that? Not only is this High Republic thing trying to usurp Star Wars as we know it, but they're renaming the movie trilogies, and they want to kind of shit the bed for The Mandalorian too. No. Not happy about that. But you know what I am happy about? Unboxings. I've got my trusty dagger here, and I've got a couple of boxes, so let's tear into them. This first one is for review. It comes from the lovely people at KINO Films. Ingagi. Look at this thing. What the hell is this about? Boom, here we are on the KINO Loreburst site. Let's read a little bit about Ingagi, Forbidden Fruit, the golden age of the exploitation picture. Now you look at this gorilla on the cover, and it says the greatest movie hoax. Motion Picture Magazine? Yeah, Motion Picture Magazine. I've never even heard of it. But it looks like it was banned. The U.S. Federal Trade Commission banned it in 1933. Well, let's find out why. The exploitation cinema had its share of scandalous films, but none is so mired in controversy as the bizarre pseudo-documentary Ingagi. Purporting to be an ethnographic journey into the wilds of Africa, it combines authentic footage purloined from other films with outrageous scenes staged with the camera in Los Angeles. Among the hoaxes perpetrated are the discovery of the tortadillo, a heretofore unknown species of animal, and the exposure of an indigenous cult that worships and sacrifices its women to gorillas, a particularly racist concept that would resurface in films for years, most notably as a dramatic springboard for King Kong. After spawning a whole subgenre of exotic shockumentaries, Forbidden Adventure, Karamoja, the originator faded into obscurity, mired in lawsuits and cursed by the notoriety of its title, the Kinyara word for gorilla. So this means a gorilla, Ingagi. Okay. Ingagi has now been commercially distributed for at least 50 years, and this 4K restoration from materials preserved by the Library of Congress marks the film's home video premiere. So, pal, what we have here is essentially Faces of Death meets the Gorillas in the Mist. I mean, I think that's the vibe I'm getting. I'm interested in checking this out. I love, forbidden exploitation films from the heyday back, speaking of heyday, back before the Hays Code and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to check this one out. I'm going to be providing a review for Ingagi on my next physical media review roundup. So stay tuned for my thoughts on Ingagi. This, by the way, has 2 audio commentary tracks, and it looks like a little featurette on the restoration. Next up, my pet is my second and last present that I will be unboxing with this thing. Alright, we did it. What is in here? Well, pal, I'll show you. Thanks for hanging in there. Remember, I hope you're subscribed. I'll be here tomorrow. I hope you will be as well. This will also be featured. Ooh, it's unopened. Oh my god, how exciting. I thought this had been pre-watched. I guess not. This will also be featured on the next. Oh, god, it's so beautiful. Oh, it looks so good. Probably have to hide this from the wife, though. I don't know. She might get the wrong impression here. This is also going to be featured on my next review roundup, and that is the classic Wonder Women here. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm trying to find the camera here so we get a better look at it. Wonder Women here from Vinegar Cinema. This is the slip. Ooh, doggy. Right around here, right? Look at that. That's the part I think I have to hide from the wife. I think if she saw it, she might think it's, something else. It's not. As far as I know, it's just a cheeseball action movie. While traveling to Australia, American detective Mike Harbour, who's Ross Hagen, by the way. Ross Hagen was in Blood Games. He was the coach. Finds himself stranded in the Philippines and obliged to assist in solving the mysterious disappearance of a famous Highlight athlete. For those who don't know Highlight, it was really big. It was really big in Miami. I don't know if it actually went anywhere else, but Highlight was huge in Miami. Stupid sport. After hearing from a witness that the man might have been kidnapped by a group of beautiful, hearse-driving women, Mike quickly finds himself a new target of the Wonder Women, a group of martial arts fighting assassins who work for the mysterious Dr. Sue, played by Nancy Kwan, an evil genius scientist who's been collecting able-bodied men for use in her bizarre body part transplant experiments. What do we have here? We've got martial arts madness, dangerous chase scenes, insult-heavy dialogue, vague sci-fi twists, and a whole lot more nudity and violence that is very misleading PG rating would imply. Thank you. I don't know who the hell I don't know who I kissed, but thank you, universe. Robert Vincent O'Neill's Wonder Woman is a quintessential slice of early 70s driving craziness, featuring supporting performances from Roberta Collins, Sid Haig, rest in peace, Sid, and Filipino exploitation stalwart Vic Diaz. Vinegar Syndrome is pleased to bring this blah blah blah. The special features are commentary track with the director, the extended European cut, which is makes it about 8 minutes longer. Then a Q. Oh wow! You know what? No, I don't think I was there. No, it's from 2007. Q&A from 2007 screening at the New Beverly. I moved to LA in 2007, but I don't know that I saw one. I'd never seen Wonder Women, but the New Beverly is one of my favorite theaters of all time. I was not there for that. And that was before my time at the New Beverly with the director and Sid Haig. So that's cool. And we get to see the New Beverly again. I'm definitely going to be checking that out. For now, pal, I'm going to bid you adieu. Let me know your thoughts on High Republic. I'm very curious. What you think. Do you give a shit? Do you not give a shit? Drop me a comment. Drop me a thumbs up while you're at it. And please, my friend, I want you to remember something. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos loves you just the way you are. Be grateful for every moment of your life. You are important. You matter. And as for me, I remain to be continued.